Hey everyone, today's video is about when you cry yourself to sleep and they come back home to see tears on your face. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And let's get going. The sound of the front door creaking open was barely audible, but it was enough to stir you slightly from your restless slumber. You hadn't meant to fall asleep on the couch, but the exhaustion from the day had been too much to bear. Your face was still damp with dry tears, your cheeks stained with the evidence of your sorrow. The blanket that you had thrown over yourself was tangled around your legs, and your head rested uncomfortably against the armrest. Baku and Kirishima stepped inside, their voices low and teasing as they kicked off their shoes. They had just finished a long day of hero work, and though they were tired, their spirits were high. That was, until they saw you. Oi, Wayan. Bakugo called out, his voice gruff but not unkind. Why the hell are you sleeping on the couch? You're going to mess up your neck like that. Kirishima followed behind him, his usual bright smile fading as he noticed the state you're in. Hey, babe, he said softly, his voice laced with concern. Are you okay? You didn't respond. Your breathing was uneven, and even in sleep, your face was pinched with distress. Baku's crimson eyes narrowed as he stepped closer, his sharp gaze catching the tear tracks on your cheeks. His chest tightened, and for a moment he was lost for words. Kirishima was by your side in an instant, his calloused hand gently brushing your hair away from your face. Wayan, he whispered, his voice trembling slightly. What happened? Baku crouched down beside the couch, his usual fury demeanor replaced with something far more tender. He reached out, his thumb brushing away a stray tear that had escaped your closed eyes. Who the hell made you cry? You stared at their touch, your eyelids fluttering open. For a moment, you were disoriented, the remnants of your tears making your vision blurry. But then you saw them. Baku's intense gaze and Kirishima's weird expression, and it all came rushing back. Wayan, Kirishima said again, his voice soft but urgent. Talk to us, please. He sat up slowly, the blanket falling away as he wiped at your face with the back of your hand. I didn't mean to fall asleep, he mumbled, avoiding their eyes. I just had a rough day. Bakugo's jaw tightened, his hands balling into fists at his sides. A rough day, he repeated, his voice low. You don't cry yourself to sleep over a rough day. What happened? You hesitated, your bottom lip trembling as you tried to find the right words. Kirishima reached for your hand, his grip firm, but comforting. You don't have to hide from us, he said gently. We're here for you, no matter what. The dam broke by then. The tears that you've been holding back all day spilled over, and you choked out a sob. I just felt so useless today. You admitted, your voice cracking. At work, everything went wrong. I messed up on a big project, and my boss, she said some really harsh things. I tried to hold it together, I really did, but I just couldn't. Bakugo's eyes flashed with anger, but it wasn't directed at you. That damn hag, he growled. Who the hell does she think she is, talking to you like that? Kirishima's grip on your hand tightened, his expression fierce. You're not useless, Wayan, he said firmly. You're one of the strongest people we know. Just because someone can't see your worth doesn't mean it's not there. You shook your head, fresh tears streaming down your face. I just felt so small, you whispered. Like nothing I do is ever enough. Bakugo reached out, his hand cupping your cheek as he forced you to look at him. Listen to me, he said, his voice rough but unwavering. You're enough. You've always been enough. And if anyone ever tries to make you feel otherwise, then they'll have to deal with me. Kirishima nodded in agreement. his usual easygoing demeanor replaced with a steely resolve. "And me," he added. "We've got your back, Ryan. Always." He looked between the two of them, their unwavering support and love washing over you like a warm embrace. For the first time all day, you felt like you could breathe again. "I really don't know what to do without you two," you admitted, your voice barely above a whisper. Bakugo smirked, though there was a softness in his eyes that only you and Kirishima ever got to see. "You'll never have to find out, Oyan," he said simply. Kirishima leaned in, pressing a gentle kiss to your forehead. "We love you, Oyan," he said softly, "and we're not going anywhere." You smiled through your tears, your heart swelling with gratitude and love. "I love you too," you whispered. "Both of you." Bakugo grunted, though the faint blush on his cheeks betrayed his usual tough guy act. Yeah, he muttered. "Now, come on. Let's get you to bed. You're not sleeping on this damn couch. It's too uncomfortable." Kirishima chuckled, standing and pulling you to your feet, nodding eagerly. "He's right, Ryan," he said. "You need proper rest, and maybe some cuddles too." You laughed softly, the sound music to their ears. "Cuddles sound nice," you admitted. Bakugo rolled his eyes, though he didn't protest as the three of you made your way to the bedroom. As you settled between them, their arms wrapped around you in a protective embrace, you felt the weight of the day finally left. With Bakugo's fiery passion and Kirishima's unwavering kindness, you knew you could face anything that comes your way. You lay nestled between Bakugo and Kirishima, their warmth enveloping you like a shield against the world. Bakugo's arm was draped over your waist, his fingers tracing patterns on your side, while Kirishima rested gently on your shoulder, his thumb brushing against your skin in soothing circles. You sighed in content, the earlier turmoil of the day now a distant memory. "Hey, don't ever forget what I said. You're enough. Got it?" Bakugo's voice broke the silence. You nodded, a small smile tugging at your lips. "Yeah. And if you ever feel like you're not, just come to us. We'll remind you of how amazing you are." Kirishima nuzzled his face into the crook of your neck, his voice muffled, but full of affection. "Thank you for everything." And just like that, you closed your eyes and slept comfortably. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye.